What's up, guys? Welcome back to Media Wars. My name is Drama. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the video or listening to it if you're listening to it on Spotify, Apple, whatever. Today's video is going to be a little different. I personally have a personal beef with someone in the spotlight. Well, someone that used to be in the spotlight. I'll say that. Aaron Carter. I can't believe this. Aaron Carter. I had beef with Aaron Carter. Literally beef with Aaron Carter. I never thought in a million years this would ever happen. Aaron Carter. First off, Aaron, you're a waste of my time. Don't, just keep your mouth shut. Okay? This guy is literally out of his mind. Out of his mind. So I did a video about Aaron Carter on my other channel, Bad Habits Kingdom, which we have over 2,000 subscribers. It's going fast. So thank you guys for subscribing to Bad Habits Kingdom. So I did a video about Aaron on Bad Habits Kingdom, and he didn't like the video too much. So I ended up hitting him up on Twitter and like, hey, man, if you want to clear some things out, why don't you come on the video? Because when I first reached out to Aaron, he supposedly had a representative respond back to me and say, what I can ask him, what I can't ask him, and stuff like that. So I was like, that's a waste of my time. I'm not doing that. Come to find out, it was actually Aaron Carter claiming to be a representative. So then I hit him up like, man, it's you. We already know it's you, but I'm actually starting another channel, another podcast, because Bad Habits Kingdom is going to be vlogs and podcasts, but Media Wars is going to be just a podcast, interviews and everything like that. How about you come on Media Wars with me? We'll talk some things out. I'm giving you the opportunity to speak the truth. I will ask you some questions that you really don't want me asking, but at least say the truth. Let's be 100. Stop making things up. I mean, one thing about Aaron Carter, the guy's pathological. He is pathological. I mean, he's a pathological liar. The guy makes so much stuff up. He can't keep up with his lies. He can't keep up with them. I'm like, dude, you are by far the worst liar ever. Just keep your mouth shut, Aaron. So he obviously didn't like the video I did on Bad Habits Kingdom and basically said he was going to report my video to the police. And so I responded back to him like, basically calling him out and yes, talking some trash. Then he said he was going to report me to the police. I'm like, okay, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? You badmouth Aaron Carter. You're under arrest. The police are going to badmouth you, Aaron. They're going to give me a high five and say, good job. This guy is such a joke. Such a joke. In a way, I wish I was a celebrity just so I can be part of the celebrity boxing, just to box Aaron Carter. That is the God's truth. I wish I could box Aaron Carter. He boxed Lamar Odom. He would have no problem boxing me, right? I mean, come on, dude. You are the biggest joke in history. Your career is done. You're done. You're done. You're never going to be what you were when you were 10 years old. This guy said that he beat Shaquille O'Neal one-on-one when he was young. I don't think he realizes that Shaquille O'Neal let him win because he was a kid. He was saying when he was 12 years old, he beat Shaquille O'Neal one-on-one. Okay. One of the greatest basketball players in history, you beat him when you're 12 years old. And you actually believe that. That air duster stuff that you sniffed and huffed and everything, that literally destroyed you. I mean, it had to destroy you for you to actually believe that, Aaron. Come on, man. Enough with the beefing, and you do that to multiple people. I'll see that on his former, other postings and stuff that he did before he blocked me. A couple of my buddies were showing me as well. All he does is say how he's going to report people to the police and to Twitter and to TikTok and stuff. Grow a pair of nuts, man. Grow some balls. This guy is a joke. So I ended up starting social media wars, and I was creating a TikTok and everything for it, getting everything ready to go. But I did hit him up again and like, look, I'm doing this media wars. I would like for you to be the first guest on it before we, get on there and let it take off and everything. How about you come on, be the very first guest we have, and let's talk some things out. What happens? Blocked. He blocked me again. I'm like, God, this guy is such a wussy. I mean, he's a complete joke. And he doesn't make sense on a lot of things. I saw him on Logan Paul's podcast, Impulsive, right? And he was basically saying how he beat up his brother Nick back when they did that TV show House of Carters, okay, which was probably the worst reality show of all time, by the way. Okay, worst reality show of all time. But on House of Carters, him and his brother Nick got into a fight, and Nick Carter, you could tell, beat his ass. He beat his ass. He was on Logan Paul's podcast basically saying that he beat up Nick and everything like that, and how he beat his ass and all this stuff. In the show House of Carters, he was like crying, saying, I always run away from you. You are not a good person, Nick, and everyone's going to see it. You are not a good person, and everyone's going to see it.
You say this every night. Yeah, but let me tell you something real quick. You're going to turn the music down and respect me,
hey,
all right?
Spit in my face,
all right?
dog. Don't spit in my face,
all right?
man.
You're going to respect
Don't
me.
Spit in my
You're
face.
Gonna respect me.
Don't spit in my face, Nick. Don't spit in my face. I'm sick of you doing this to me. Stop it.
Me.
Stop it.
You're going to respect me.
Stop it. What are you doing?
You're going to respect
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
You're going to respect my
Get
house.
out of my room. What are you doing?
No, I'm just yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. On the police.
You guys, no, don't.
You came at me. You don't see what he did to me?
Up. I didn't come at you.
Excuse me?
I walk away from you. Every time you fight with me, I run away from you.
Excuse me?
You are not a good person, and everybody sees it.
Excuse me?
You are not a good person, and everybody sees it, Nick.
Excuse me?
You're not a good person, and everybody sees it, man.
I mean, it's like, come on, Aaron. You got your ass whooped by your brother, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking an ass whooping. I've been beat up before. Everyone's been beat up before. You can't win them all. But especially when it's your brother, because I guess you guys are going to fight a lot. I don't have a brother, so I wouldn't know. I've had good friends of mine growing up that were like brothers, but me and him never got into a fight. Came close a few times, but never actually made it happen. Aaron Carter, I don't understand how he gets away with so much stuff. He's actually posting how he's going to rat on people. If people give Tekashi 6ix9ine a hard time for ratting, Aaron Carter should be even worse. Because this guy, that's all he says. I'm going to report you. I'm going to report you. I'm going to call the cops. I'm reporting you. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I mean, really, and I'm not going to badmouth this guy too much. I know he's a father, I mean, I just really hope he tells his child the truth, because, I mean, Aaron Carter needs some therapy, and I mean some shocks, some like brain stuff. I mean, really, because the guy's pathological severely. I mean, you never know what he's going to say. Here he's going around saying how his brother raped somebody when he was like a 15-year-old girl or something like that many years ago. And it's like, dude, you want to be anything without your brother. You want to be anything without him. Anything. Nothing. If your brother was not part of the Backstreet Boys, you would have never popped off. This guy doesn't make sense as well. He says he says that he's not gay. He says he's bisexual. Okay. Then he says that on the, what's that podcast? What's the interview? Vlad. He said on Vlad TV that he never hooked up with another man. But then he says on Adam 22 that he made out with guys and that he has been with guys and stuff like that. It's like, dude, you have so many different stories. Like, I just can't keep up with this guy. I can't keep up with him. And he actually has beef with me. Aaron, come on out to Las Vegas, buddy. Come on out to Las Vegas. Come on out to Vegas and come see me in person. Okay, Aaron? I don't have beef with anybody. Like, I get along with everyone. But Aaron Carter, I got beef with. I got beef with Aaron Carter. I mean, this guy is just a joke. He wants to be Justin Bieber so bad. And then he gives Logan Paul a fake jewelry. He tries to say it was worth like $50,000. What really pisses me off about Aaron Carter is that he says he was he was in New York and right by the terrorist attack at 9/11. He said he was right there. That is the biggest insult I've ever heard of. The biggest. That is the worst thing you can ever say, is say that you were there at 9/11. Why would you say that? Why would that make you cool? All that is a horrible freaking lie. That's all that is. That's all that is. There's nothing you saying that makes it cool. I mean, the guy is a joke. He is a joke. All he does is blame everybody around him. He never takes responsibility for himself. He doesn't have millions of dollars today because, yes, his family did steal a lot of money from him when he was a child. That part I do agree with. But after he turned 18, he hasn't had a lot of money since. He was in, drugs. It happens. He does have some royalties coming in. Apparently, he makes $30,000 a month. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for the rest of us in the real world. That's a hell of a lot. I wish I made $30,000 a month. I wish Aaron Carter nothing but the best, but he needs to grow the hell up. The guy is a joke. I mean, really, he should get into more producing and starting record labels and signing artists and taking that really seriously instead of saying he does that when he doesn't. I mean, he should really get more behind the scenes and work with younger musicians who are coming up, especially ones that are kids and stuff like that. Me personally, I wouldn't want my kid around him, but maybe he could work with somebody's kid who would be influenced by him. This guy is such a joke. Aaron Carter. Your own family has restraining orders against you. And then he tries to say, oh, Nick lied on him. Nick didn't lie. You did threaten him and his wife and their unborn child. You did. You did. And then you followed them to a winery. He tried to say that somebody invited him there. He just happened to be there at the same time as his brother and stuff. He followed him there. Come on, Aaron. We weren't born yesterday, man. We're not stupid. And stop with the lying. Just keep it 100. He would have more respect from people if he was honest. And when I saw him on Adam 22's podcast for the first time, No Jumper, I was praying and hoping, Adam, please slap the hell out of him. Please pop him in the head. Please bust him. Please bust him. Please. The entire time I was watching it, I was hoping Adam 22 would smack the hell out of him. Aaron Carter, you're a joke. You're done. You're done. You're going around on Twitter and TikTok bad-mouthing supporters of you because you don't like what something they said. And then you always say, I'm going to call the law. My attorney's going to love this. Shut up, man. The whole world knows what you are. We're not dumb, man. No matter what you try to tell people, no matter what you try to make it look like, you're dumb. And what'd he say about what's her name? The girl that wouldn't hook up with him. She said he had a small penis. Selena Powell. Selena Powell. She said that Aaron Carter had a small dick. He said that he kicked her out of the house. That's not what happened. Apparently, she was going to hook up with them, and she said he had a small dick. Oh, man. And then his girl said on the No Jumper podcast that he was bigger, but that's his girl. Of course, she's going to say that. And then when they broke up, she was saying it was small. That is hard, man. That is hard to say. I mean, Selena Powell said your penis was too small for her, and then when your girl breaks up with you, she said, yeah, it is. That she lied on the No Jumper podcast just to make him feel better about himself. Oh, man, Aaron, you are so screwed, dude. you know, good luck with your career, Aaron. And by the way, don't ever threaten to call the cops on me. You need to grow up, grow some nuts, and have your representative contact me again if you want to talk, okay? You're more than welcome to come on the show in front of my supporters on Media Wars or on Bad Habits Kingdom. Anyone you want. Anyone you want. We'll make it happen for you. No matter, anytime, any place, buddy. We will talk it out. I'll have you come on, and I'll ask you some questions. Not, oh, you can ask him this, you can't ask him that. Come on, man, grow some nuts. You know, be honest with people. Keep it 100. Stop with the lying. Okay? You're not cool enough. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me what you think about Aaron Carter. Do you think his career is going to go places? He is doing good on Spotify from what I've been told. I personally don't like his music. I never have. I never really just thought it was any good, to be honest with you. But where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he's got some issues he needs to solve or what? That's going to be it now, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. Hit that notification. And thank you again for watching Media Wars. Thank you again for watching Media Wars. I'll check you guys next time. You guys have a great one.